Alright, hello, VOD. But yeah, we're jumping back into Paralives today. It took me a long time to figure out how to do it yesterday, even though they already had the conversation about it, but Mario and Peach finally got pregante. So Peach should be having her kid in a few days here. I think she's in second trimester, so like second day. So we should be able to see the little fella, or little lass, or little child today and see what the kiddos are like in the system. I know, yeah, they're going to be putting out, they have a list of known bugs for this game as well if you've been playing. So if you want to, like, see when those are prioritized or see if other people have fixes for them, I do encourage people to check out that list. But I'm really enjoying this game. Again, like I've said, definitely very early access, still very buggy. Some stuff is a little, you can tell, incomplete or empty feeling, but they've advertised what they want this game to be to me and what makes it different, and I am absolutely sold. I'm very, very glad I got this. Because like they've said, over time, if anything, the price is going to slightly go up because they're never going to charge for any like paid DLCs or anything. Any updates to the game, major or minor content, will all be free. So I don't know if there'll be any increases during early access, but I imagine there would definitely be one by the time 1.0 hits. So if this is a game that you're really, really interested in getting, but you're one of those, oh, the price will go down, or you remember Sims 4 going free to play and you're like, that will happen with Paralives. No, it will not. It will probably go on sale quite often. So I mean, with any Steam game, picking it up during a Steam sale is the best idea. It is slightly on sale now for like $35 US. So if you do like a good sale, and want to play this earlier, then that is the play. But yeah, what is she doing? I think they're supposed to open the fridge, but I think because our fridge is right next to the wall, they never open it. Oh, they're stalling. This is the first time they've kind of stalled. There we go. I do wish they... Okay, they're just merging into each other now. I do wish they did something that, I don't know if Inzoi has it yet. One feature I will give Sims 4 credit for is making food, putting it in the fridge, and then they can go get leftovers out of the fridge and eat out of that group portion. I have to manually keep putting this pocket pizza we've had for weeks now in game onto the table whenever I want them to eat it, because I don't, yeah, they won't just eat this stuff. But it will also spoil if I leave it out too long, so then I also have to, oh, Mario ate all of it in front of his pregnant wife. That's why she's cheating on you with like 12 people, but can make a ham sandwich. Mario, fix that. No, Mario. 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 But yeah, I think there is also mod support already for this game, and I think people have already made a ton of mods for this game. It's been just a few days, and a lot of stuff is rolling in. I know one popular one is giving it like the Sims 3 camera instead of the Sims 4 camera. I know I've been having a bit of camera troubles, but it doesn't feel like the end of the world to me. It feels like just kind of a... Is she still working out? Girl, lay down! Oh wait, maybe they could talk to each other? Nope. Nope. But yeah, I don't mind the camera. I think I would prefer, like, I like the leaning in stuff too. I think it's just a little too inconsistent. Which, being in game development, I'm like, actually, it's crazy how you would make it bug-free and consistent. Actually, it's probably a lot of stuff. So that's, the camera probably is going to get more work anyway, but if you want something just completely different, similar to different games, then there are some camera mods up. I'm tempted maybe later, like in June. We'll try out a few mods. Because we did try out a few mods in Inzoi as well. We haven't actually played Sims 4 like modded on stream. I am fond of modding the games off stream, but we've been just monitoring the non-modded situation on the channel and being like, how bad is it? Like news reporters. Oh, they're talking to each other. Doesn't he have work? Yep. They didn't even get to have a conversation. I'm curious, can you... Do they have maternity leave for Peach? I know it said something about vacation days. I don't know how to give her a vacation day though. Oh, because vacation day is 0. Damn, do I just have her quit? I'm having her quit. Yeah, we need someone to be messy and whatnot. She did? Ooh, we should call over that girl I'm still gonna call her Woohoo. I don't wanna the girl she got intimate with. But they did try for a baby while Peach was pregnant with a baby. So I'm like, wait. Is there another? Use phone, call over. I think it's Tara. No! Okay, well, there's a long list of people we can call over. What about the other guy? Sid. Oh yeah, cause he don't have a job, so he's always available. How's she working? Is she doing push-ups? Girl! Rest! Kiss, talk. Select both, and then... I'm curious. I don't think- I mean, it shouldn't do anything because she already have a baby, but I want to make the situation crazy as possible and stress test the game. I'm not watching this. They don't have any heart sparklies or like the pixelated blur over it, so I'm like, ah. I mean, they're just under the sheets, but I'm like, ah. Yeah, talk about the other man's baby, yeah. Incredible risk. It's Peach's world, we're just living in it. And Mario hasn't caught her with anybody yet. I'm not like trying to keep them secret or trying to force him to see. I'm just seeing naturally when he finds out and what happens with that. Trying to see how natural it would play out in any dramatic instances. Romantic interest. Well, yeah, I sure hope so. I love the wheel, man. Yeah, sure enough, I've been looking online and some people don't like the wheel. They're like, I wish I could control what they say. I wish there was no randomness. And I'm like, but that's kind of it's a fair thing to say. I think that's why Sims 4 specifically, even though a lot of the life sim population is like, oh, it's so rough around the edges, a lot of people keep getting drawn back to it is because, in a weird way, because they didn't have a lot of the randomness and stuff from the earlier games, there's this new fixation on it like, oh, well, you can play God and control every single little aspect of everything if you really wanted to, autonomy-wise. And if you wanted to, because the game's brokey, and sometimes doesn't have, will just bug out and not have a reaction to stuff. People have gotten accustomed, I think, to that being like just how they want to play and that being the type of gameplay they want, which is fair. But I don't know if Paralives should like get rid of this system to accommodate that. I like that Paralives is doing something different with the conversation system because I haven't seen a conversation system like this. Maybe not in any game, but I haven't seen something like this in a very cozy, stylized life sim game, you know? I haven't seen them be like, okay, there are JRPG and RNG gambling mechanics now. Congratulations. Did Mario catch anything? No. Oh my god, bro. Hello, hello, hi, Fluli. Big ol' hydrate. I made a really good latte today. I got the brown butter cookie dough creamer and I got the white chocolate and dark chocolate syrup. Oh, it's good. But we're waiting for Peach to have her baby. And we're waiting to see if Mario knows that she's cheating on him with like 5 other people already. He has not figured anything out because he's kind of become a gym bro and an addict to Among Us. So he's just like, he has no clue. He has no clue his wife is sus. Expert flirt. Ooh. Oh, she's leveling up. What level's... And Mario's only level 3 in his life. Pathetic. Girl, you're gonna pop. Stop using the treadmill. Oh, they're gonna talk. She keeps sprinting. I'm like, the baby, the baby. If I highlight both of them, will... I think the only thing with the cards so far has been, like... So, like, the baby and intimacy stuff all pop up in, like, different ways. So you're taught at the start of the game in the tutorial, like, this is how conversations work. You can get some flirty cards here. If you want to take an action, select all of your paras and then click on something. So technically they did teach you that at the start of the game. But here's why everyone's getting confused on how to have a baby in this game, right? Is because then, while you're using the cards, you won't be able to even attempt to have a kid until they pull the card of discuss having a kid together. And until that card is successful, then it will unlock that for the couple. But once you unlock that, so now you've been taught, I unlock intimacy via the cards, I unlock having a kid via the cards. And the first time they have intimacy, they do because of the cards. So I kept drawing cards like, when will I get another get freaky card? When will I get to have a kid card? Because I've been taught that's how you do it. But both are instances where if you want them to get freaky again, or you want them to try for a baby, you have to select them and then select the bed. So I think there was a little bit of like a miss tutorial in there. Where I think I think it would be better if they did have random cards that, because they have cards that are like, even though Give Passionate Kiss is like, a romance thing, right? It can also show up as a card. So I think Try for Baby and Have Intimacy should be cards even after the unlock cards happen, and you can do it anytime. Not to keep comparing it to other life sims, but I think that's what other ones do well polish wise, is that that can be both a conversation item and it can be something if you're in a group, and it could be something if you just select the item in the first place. that's just an interaction thing in general. That's good to do with games is not locking it to if you want to do something, you have to do it this one specific way. Give multiple ways to do something, and then people will learn one of those ways more likely, and be able to do it on repeat. But yeah, if you've been confused how to have a kid in Paralives, you've got to pull the have a kid card. I don't know if you have to pull the have intimacy card or not, but you might as well. And then after that, you have to select them, highlight select both paras, and then click on the bed. It will not just show up if you click up on the bed, even if they're already in a group. If you haven't manually put them in the group, if it was just an automatic group, it also will not work. So the more you know. So the more you know. I feel like that's definitely something that will get some polish, though. Whoa, what is a blame for state of the house? Neither of them are in a bad— oh, I guess Peach is in a bad mood. She's very tired. I wonder why. I wonder why. That's crazy. I'll have him go to bed after this. Oh, she gonna have the baby. Actually, I don't know. So there is the hospital in the game. I wonder if she'll have the baby there, or if there'll be options, or if it's just— I think it's just a rabbit hole for now, but I think they want it to be a little more immersive by 1.0. Either 1.0 or even beyond, they could do like a health expansion, I feel. But again, that health expansion will be free. It won't be for— here's another thing with the price. I see people saying Paralives is way too expensive for early access, and that was my initial thought too, honestly. But if the price is gonna go up over time, and you get every update up to 1.0 and beyond free for the rest of the game's lifespan, it's not that bad, especially when you put into consideration a Sims 4 expansion pack is $40. I've paid for like a morsel of a broken game. I paid more money for that than I did. Actually, I paid less for Paralives, which is going to have like years worth of stuff added into that. So just to put it into perspective, am I saying like, oh, it's not really a fair comparison because was Sims 4 pricing fair? Absolutely not. I'm glad the base game is working now, and I'm glad that expansion packs have stopped so people can buy them in bundles when they go on sale. And I'm glad that the base game is, even though I paid full price for it back in the day, I'm glad that it is free and people are able to just hop in, see if they like the base game itself, and get those free updates and bug fixes, and then, again, buy the packs and bundles for cheaper. I think we're heading towards— well, I say that. I think in general for the existing game stuff, we're heading towards cheaper ways to do that. It's balancing out on the evil side of the scale with the microtransactions in the like mod store now, and putting mods behind a paywall, which definitely sucks. Not that supporting creators is bad, it's more that EA was like, no, you're not allowed to charge money for your mods for several years, and then when they needed more content for cheaper, they were like, hey everybody, you can now put your mods exclusively on this marketplace. We'll take I think it's a big chunk of the money. I think you only get like a third or something. And you probably won't be successful for mods if you sell them that expensive anyway. So you get maybe like $1 out of like a $3 mod or something. Maybe. I think there's probably more transactions, so you barely get anything. But yeah, it's the only way you can like make money off of mods now. So yeah, just there's lots of weird stuff over there, but I will say Sims 4 as a game itself and the developers, I believe, themselves has come a long way, and I really, really am happy with that. But it was a very long journey to get there, and I think there's a very, very rocky and very turmoil-filled road ahead of them. Paralives, I see so many people like saying it's ugly or saying that it's too confusing. Who is in the house? Hello? Can I help? Whose child is this? Whose child is this? What? But yeah, I'm hoping it's just because Paralives. I mean, the reason there's those miserable people on the internet complaining about Paralives right now is because it's doing insanely successful. I think the team's already made well over $1 million. They've sold over a quarter of a million copies already, so well over $1 million of revenue. I know they had made a few million off of their Patreon, which is why they were able to. I didn't realize. I was like, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing this first in college. They've been in development for a decade, since 2017. So yeah, I think people are just you're gonna have that loud minority of people that are upset and are like, no, I don't like different things, and are going to be very loud the next like week or so about it, and then those people are gonna go away, and I think the people that are still left playing this game are going to end up being very happy with it in the long run. But again, this is just the first day of early access, the first update, so who knows? Stuff could change at any given point. But so far, I'm happy. I think we'll only play this for like, we're gonna play this again on Sunday for a little bit, and then we're gonna play this on Mondays throughout June, and then we'll probably pause it until like the very end of the year, or whenever their next content patch will be, which sounds like it will be at the end of the year anyway. So it will be a while, but it's not me dropping the game because I hated it. Same with like our Zelda timeline stuff. It's because one, I'm gonna be very, very busy this fall, and two, yeah, same with like Enjoy, and same with what we did with Hades 2. With the early access stuff, I like to wait for like major content things to drop, or maybe if it's been a bit or we have conflicting things, I'm fine with waiting for a patch or two to drop, and just checking in on it every once in a while and being like, hey, what's going on? Oh no! Peach is having the kid now! Child, call the hospital! Call the hospital! What do I do? 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 She's screaming! Yo, I'm not used to them screaming when they're in labor. Usually they do the little, like, just, like, slightly discontent moans. She's screaming! She's actually having a baby! Yo! They do the little, oh, I'm slightly uncomfortable. She's going. Do you want a ham, do you want a ham pizza by chance? I see you're hungry. May I interest you? I don't want you to starve to death, girl. Can she go anywhere? Oh my god, she just stands there. She just, no, snooze the ad. Y'all are sitting here with me. Peach is having her baby. Yo, this kid's not doing shit. Go get help. Oh my god, who's your parents? What are you doing here? Help! Somebody help her! Let's just see what happens. Why is it so ominous? This parafocus in labor. The baby is close. Dawn of the final day. What do you mean? The baby is close. ... I was expecting an explanation point or something. Just like, I'm so sorry for what's about to happen to you. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, the child left to hopefully get help. Hopefully not just leave this woman alone. Yo! She shot that thing onto the floor. Oh, I thought we could get to a hospital or something. She rocketed that thing onto the floor. It's a girl. Oh, we can choose. Let me move my camera for a second. We can choose if it takes Peach's last name, Mario's last name, or a different last name. That's really nice. Yeah, I think I will give modern Life Sims credit. They usually take like the mom's last name, and I'm like, ooh, slay, that's right. So I think I'm gonna keep it Toadstool. But I've really like the option, especially for like legacy challenges when you have like a family last name and then like you just kind of have to either manually change it with cheats or just like hope that you have like all girls for heirs or something, depending on your challenge. Like you can lose the family last name pretty quickly, just due to circumstance. Oh my god, what do we call her? Is a girl. She kind of got Mario's facial structure a little bit. I could already see she got them cheeks. But she's got like Peach's blush and skin tone, I think. This actually genuinely looks like what a baby between them would look like so far. Let me see. What are other types? If her name's Peach, what are other types of fruit? Or she's wearing a strawberry thing. Do we call her straw? You know what? I'm gonna call her Strawberry. She gave birth in the strawberry pajamas. Her name is Peach. I'm calling her Strawberry Toadstool. If they have a girl in Tomodachi Life at some point, then I'd like to also call her Strawberry. Oh, she was still in pain a little bit afterwards. Yeah, have your pizza. Have your pizza, girl. The creature. The specimen. You bald. Bald-ass baby. Okay, so far these might be the best babies we've seen in a Life Sim. Enzoys were... They either came out really cute. With realistic games, they either come out really cute or like very uncanny, uncomfortable. That's why I left some of the babies in the elevator in Enzoy. And Sims 4 didn't have infants for the longest time, but I do like how they are now. But I think this, I mean, so far this takes the cake. So far, just right off the bat, you could tell. I think the thing with infants in other games is sometimes it's like, okay, there's like, she stepped on the baby. Oh my god. There's so little options that you're like, I'm sure it will look like one of the parents when it grows up. Oh my gosh, she stepped on the baby again. The baby! Oh my god, you burp. Oh, the baby went to the ground briefly. That's normal. That's normal. Aw, the baby. Okay, when we go into ad break, I'll start going into edit room and making. Mario got a strikeout. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Because he's stinky? You're actually... He missed the... And he's not strong enough for the position? You're joking. Oh my god, and he missed the birth of his daughter for all that too. And he missed the, you know, go. You don't even get to talk to her. Oh, the baby! Teach that baby some words. Oh my god, Mario's musty ass aroma. He's lucky he didn't get fired. This is very cute. Disgusted. Near a dirty toilet. Girl, you're not near a dirty toilet. You were just near Mario. You were just near your husband. Yo, okay, let me go into the build mode here. And let's make this second bedroom the kids' bedroom. So let's delete this. Or I guess, can we just put it in the inventory? Yeah, put it in the inventory. Maybe we give it to the kid when they grow up. Mario and Peach are gonna have to get real comfortable and start liking each other again and share that room. I'll leave the dresser. No, I didn't want to do that. Is there kids' room? Yeah, kids' room. The babies. What do we got here? Poochie! Poochie! Oh, we're giving a Poochie. Okay, now here's the thing. What do I need for infants? I do kind of wish they were categorized by age group. Are they categorized by age group somewhere? No. Okay, I'll just use this first. But yeah, I assume we need a crib. And I will change the color of all that. Mattress and base are fine. Let's make the frame and the boards pink. Make the mattress a little more white. Yeah. There we go. There we go. I am tempted at some point. I don't know if we'll do it like this Sunday or if we'll we could do it on Sunday, I guess. Or if we'll do it on one of the Monday streams. But I do kind of want to make things messier and add a house with Peach's exes. Like the ex-girlies. I think maybe we'll leave Mr. Krabs out of it since he's in quarantine on our Tomodachi Life Island. But Daisy, Pauline, and Bayonetta, I kind of want to add in a separate house and like actually make the lot for them as well. I feel like maybe I could make the paras off stream potentially. I have some video editing I need to do this week though, so maybe. Though I have some actual free time tomorrow and Friday as well. I was gonna use it for making this video essay that actually ended up being 10 minutes longer than I thought it would. Oh my goodness, this is cute. This is cute. Put that there. Okay, I don't know if you can feed them at the high chair or in the kitchen. That's something that changed throughout the Sims stuff. So I'm gonna put a chair in both. Just to see. Get that bed. Potty? I mean, it's not gonna need this until it's a toddler, but might as well get ready for it. Put this up here. Let me go back to the stuff for just the kids' room. Hobbies. Oh damn, you can give this stuff to the kids. All right, little baby, your first bench press. Kid's weak. Actually, oh, you know what? Let's move this in here. Like right there, and then let's put a chair. I do want like a comfy chair and some books, a bookshelf as well. Is there room for that? I couldn't tell if there was room for that in here. It like wasn't snapping all of a sudden. Is this a decorative chair? I want an actual chair. When it doesn't snap, I'm like, are you usable? Surely it would have to be. Surely it would have to be. And then books. Oh, or a bookshelf. Where would I get the bookshelf? Where? Where? Oh, I like this. I like this, actually. That, like, right here. And then we could get the, like, stack of books. Like these. It's not a perfect room by any means, but it'll work. Do we have... Yeah, let's put a little rug in here. Alright. I think that's everything we'll need. Peach needs to go to the bathroom. Put the baby down! Put it in crib. Oh no. She's stuck thinking. Girl, please, girl. So hello, how are you? We are seeing what the babies are like. Okay, girl, go piss, girl, go piss, girl. Mario has not... Do you want to introduce yourself to the baby? Damn. What are you doing? Oh, he thinks he's talking to the baby. Oh, he's a little... I think that strike at work has him a little out of sorts. Pick up the baby. Okay, so there seem to be some bugs with picking up the baby. Can you pick up the baby? Can you pick up the baby? She's like, what is Mario doing? She can't because the baby's talking. Stop! Enough! I just want to put the baby in the crib. That's all we need to accomplish here. Put the baby... Wait, why is it not highlighted anymore? What? Wonder, they do have the unstuck feature. Let me unstuck them. There we go. Pick up the baby. Let's try this again. I do like that they just have a button to do that. It's very nice. And you don't have to like manually click every single little character. He mean well. He'd rather be playing Among Us right now. He's addicted to it. I can't believe he missed the birth of his child because he got written up for being stinky at work. Also, thank you for the follow. My boyfriend just hears things out of context when I stream, is just laughing. But nothing I'm saying is incorrect. Mario does not know an affair is going on because he's too busy playing Among Us at the gym. And then he missed the birth of his child because he was farting at work and got written up and he might lose his job because of it. Which is probably why Peach is cheating in the first place. It's a whole bunch of mess. There's nothing going on with this little man. So we have these characters, we have a lot of characters, like 56 characters over in Tomodachi Life, which I'll be playing more of tomorrow morning. But Peach and Mario were our first couple to get married over there, and they were really cute, but they haven't actually had a kid yet, and last I checked in on them, Peach was at making it work. But Mario was at Soulmates, like completely oblivious, and she was talking with all of her ex-wives from previous life sim games we've played. So I was like, for Paralives, I was like, we need to examine them more. So we're kind of treating this as a virtual therapy session for them, happening at the same time as Tomodachi Life, just to see and examine their relationship. And I think we're getting some answers. I think we're getting Mario, go inside, please. But yeah, I think we're getting a lot of answers about the details of their relationship. Or lack of. So I'm very excited to see how this feels in Tomodachi Life tomorrow. Did someone try to break in near my house? Oh my god. What? Who busted? Yo! This is right outside the front door. Did someone try to break in? Oh! Are there robbers in this game yet? Is there an Inzoi crime system? Do I need to be scared of something? I have seen, actually, so something really cool that the other life sim games haven't really done a lot of, is I have seen other people saying sometimes they'll notice like graffiti on the sheets, but will say stuff like liar or you're a cheater outside of people's houses, and I think I love the mess. I love the mess. So maybe that vending machine being busted is like one of those events. I don't think we've seen any graffiti like that. Or wait. What is this? What is this? What? What? Teacher is poo-poo head? Yo, that's where Mario works. Yo! They called Mario a poo-poo head? Was that because he got written up for hygiene issues? It might just be random, but it would be so funny if the kids wrote that because he got written up for hygiene. Like, stuff like that, even in its earliest state, is so fun for the environment. So I think the graffiti would show up similar to this. I didn't know I didn't know there was kids could write with sidewalk chalk as well. I think they are gonna fire Mario. Yo, more. What's happening around town? What happened to the neighborhood? Wait, what is. Well, yo, what's one of Peach's affair partners doing? Why can't I. Where'd she go? Oh, she left. What was she doing here? Can we call her back? I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the poo-poo head. Invite home. Come back. Come back. I am surprised. Usually babies are already screaming in games at this point. The baby is sleeping calmly. It is shitting its pants, but I think they get that from Mario's side of the family. No, Mario, I don't want to talk to you. I wanted to talk with her girl. Is her girl coming over? The house is here. Oh, she's using the other door, isn't she? Oh my goodness. Is there a way to set this as the front door? They always use this door, but then like walk over to this space, like where Mario's standing is where they all walk. So it seems like there's a point where there's an entrance point set for them, but there's also like a front of the house point. But this is just a default house that I I loaded into. So I don't know why they're set at two separate points. Okay, there goes Mario. There he goes. Okay. Now you can flirt. Oh, she's angry about something. About what? Oh, now the baby's angry about some stressed. Oh, because it pooped. Mario, wake up and handle the situation. Has to be a. Ooh, how does this work if she's married to Mario? I think there are ways you can ask to have the relationship open, but we haven't asked Mario that. Peach has not asked Mario that. Shoot the shot, shoot the shot. I guess it just sets it to lover then, in addition. Because you can have, usually in Life Sims you can have like a spouse, but then you could also still have. I thought I saw Mario moving. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Baby's so wiggly, oh my goodness. Propose? Invite to move in? There are some options here. I'm curious what all of these options would result in with Mario. Do I see if she can have a second? Ah! I'm gonna do the children ask. I'm gonna do the children ask first. Do we have him try for a baby and see what happens? Nope. She had to go home. Well, we can figure that out another time. I'm gonna actually, I haven't taken like any of the work ones. I'm gonna give this to Mario since he shit his pants at work. I think he needs to lock in for a little bit. I think he needs to take it a little more serious. Everyone's asleep calmly, wow. Alright, I'll stream for about 10 more minutes and then I gotta go to work. What are you stressed about? Oh, the baby's really hungry. Someone wake up! The baby- Oh no! What is happening? The baby! The baby! The baby! The baby! Oh my god, the baby! Someone get the baby! Looks like I'm going for a swim. It changed. Oh, the baby! Just pick the baby up. Just pick the baby up. Just pick the baby up. Oh my goodness. Feed the baby. The baby is starting to make more coherent sounds. Oh my goodness. They speak in toad language. try to say poutine, but say pout pout instead. Say no for no reason. Say ba ba ba. This is funny. I like the idea. The baby's like, excuse me, pardon me. I would like to communicate my feelings of complexity a little more eloquently. However, I have some speech issues impairing me at the moment, so I can only say bout bout. I always enjoy in games like when you have like their baby's emotions and stuff and you can see them, but I like the idea that the babies like have a little more intelligence. Like they're not like actual full grown para intelligence or anything with the cards, but I like that they have a little more than just the typical all goo goo gaga cards. They're like, I really want to say something intelligent, but I am 1 hour old, so I will just have to make a baby noise instead, reluctantly. Burp. Alright. You gotta shower and then keep sleeping, Peach. What? What could possibly be wrong? That baby's using Unreal Engine 6. I know it. Oh, she fell asleep. Oh, she stanking up the place. My goodness, oh my god. How do I bathe the baby? Cry in the shower. This is actually the first emotion-based interaction I've seen. Okay, you can do that. You can do that after you change the diaper. Can I look respectfully? Is she crying in the shower? She stopped. I don't think she's really crying in the shower. I mean, she seems fine. She cried like once and she's like, oh, I'm okay. How do I clean you? Do I need a, I probably need a bath, huh? Got some fancy baths. Where do we got the room for a bath? There's the downstairs bathroom. I think these are just decorative right now, so I'm actually gonna put them into storage. I don't think there's a laundry system in at the moment. Dad's bathtubs are big. Is there a smaller one? Oh my goodness, bathtubs are big, you guys. I did not know this. Can only do with toddlers, so what do I do with the shit fart right here? Cook something random. Ooh, I like that. I don't know how to bathe you. Where's the help button? Help me. Child. Baby needs hygiene. But I changed the diaper. But I just changed it. Did I not? Did I not change the diaper? I'll change it again. I gotta see what she's cooking. What was he cooking? I love those thumbnails so much. Who is he? Does he know? What was he cooking? I kind of want to make those types of thumbnails for my video essay. I think it could be funny. Or maybe for Twitch compilations, I should do those types of thumbnails more. What's that scratching noise? Is there a snake in the house? Oh my goodness. Put in crib. No, put in crib. Put in crib. And then change diaper. What are you doing? Change the diaper. Did you have a good day at work, Mario? You didn't get bullied by some elementary school children, did you? I guess I also have to look up, so how do we age the baby up, I wonder, if we have aging off? I'll look into that outside of work. I'd like to age them up on Sunday. He barely spent time with his kid. Mario, I don't think you're centered. Ooh! Yeah! Tear it up, Peach. I don't care, Mario. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Good god, Peach. Ooh, I love that song. I remember playing it in band. Which is very hard to play on clarinet, by the way. Very hard to play on clarinet. I mean, I'm sure it's even harder on piano, but I'm like, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Okay, the baby just keeps farting, that's what. Oh, thank you, Mario. Thank you for doing the thing they just keep alternating. Can that? What's discuss state of relationship? Does that do anything? I think that's kind of just a placeholder card for all the other ones, honestly. To let you know, hey, this is where the deep shit is. Mario wants to complain about Peach not doing enough chores. The stay-at-home mom, who until a day ago was still working on top of that. Oh, he's a little bitch. Oh, he's a little bitch. You know what? How about you get better at piano? How about you get better at piano, Mario? That's the cruelest thing I could say to you. And the baby's hungry. Give me a snack. Oh wait, I don't want to give him a snack. Just pick the baby up. No, I want the baby. Feed the baby. Mario, stop it! I'm about to make you go missing. Show distress because you're sleepy. Oh, Peach didn't like that. She said, ew. What's your problem? Put the baby down! Put the baby down! The baby's going below. Oh no. Oh, there we go. And now change the baby. Oh, the baby bugging out. And Mario, how is your piano? Bro's not even playing. He's just thinking about playing piano. He's not even playing anything. He's just thinking about the idea, the concept of playing it. How did he level up? Oh, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Shouldn't you be going to bed? Go to bed. Go to bed. Everyone go to sleep. What do we got? Get promotion. I don't know why they'd be promoting him, but learning a lot. Nah, just I know he is way behind where he should be now for work, but keep upgrading him anyway. How is your fitness too low to be an elementary school PE teacher, bro? My middle school teacher rolled around in a chair and screamed at us, and then literally kicked us if we didn't do our push-ups slow enough with her feet. She had sandals, toes out, and everything. And then for the other portion of class, she had a drawer. I'm not making this up. She had a drawer full of Twinkies in the actual classroom portion of it, and she would put her bare feet up on it and use it as a footrest. And it was like an urban legend that if you brought Twinkies in, you'd get extra credit. But then too many people found out about it, so when people brought Twinkies in, she'd send them to the principal's office instead for abuse. But she'd still take the Twinkies. So with that being said, what is Mario doing that he's a worse PE teacher than that? What is he actually doing to those kids that they are writing he's a poo-poo head on the sidewalk? I've gotta know. On another stream, because I am happy I got to stream a little later into my morning, since I am able to start later today, but the time has come, so I need to wrap up now. But this was fun, some more Tomodachi Life to check in on the real version of Peach and Mario, the me version, at least, in our channel lore. Now that we know their marital issues, maybe a trip to outer space would help them get along. Maybe we can help them reconnect, and have Strawberry in the real world. Or maybe it will be a boy and we get a Mario, in the real world. Who knows? But Tomodachi Life, I just rolled the dice. I landed on 16. I hope I have a good day. Tomodachi Life tomorrow, I'll be taking a break on Friday, and then Saturday it will be more Skyward Sword. Sunday will be a mix of both Paralives and Tomodachi Life because I couldn't choose between one or the other. But if you like Paralives and you want to see me play a little bit of where it is right now in early access, I'll be playing it on Monday mornings throughout June. I'm going to move back into, we've been playing like just Tomodachi Life pretty much the past like month or so, but we're going to actually go back to our variety schedule and be a variety channel again now that some time has passed. So what the June schedule is looking like is Monday mornings will be Paralives, Tuesday mornings will be Tomodachi Life, Wednesday mornings will be Animal Crossing, Thursday mornings will be Game Dev and Chill streams. Fridays I will usually take off unless we miss one of those other streams, then I can make it up on Friday, or if I have some extra time available then I can do a bonus one, but usually I think Fridays will be my day off. And then weekend streams will be mostly Zelda related as we play through the Zelda timeline here, at least the first chunk of it, until we know what Nintendo's doing with Ocarina, right? But currently playing through Skyward Sword. Hopefully we'll get around to Minish Cap at the end of June as well, but that will be on Saturdays and some Sundays as well. Sundays will swap kind of between Skyward Sword and Tomodachi Life as we feel fit. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me again, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody.